Oh, I got a video from Rev says desu. This is about creator rejects lies about the character's identity, and there's Twitter backlash about it. All right, let's get right into it.
Hey, what's up guys, Rev here. So in this video, we're going over another round of terminally online social media users attacking people over fictional content. This time, we're going to see the creator of a show canceled by his own fans after dispelling their headcanon about his own character's identity. And based on the fact this is a very special time of the year for these fans, they're accusing the timing of promoting bigotry among
Month or
other
some shit.
things.
Men's health
because it
awareness.
is June 1st, which means it's National Men's Health Awareness Month. Fellas, I'm going to take a moment to talk to you. I know life can get very hard sometimes, but just know taking care of your mental and physical health is very important. You're not alone in this, and if you're going through a hard time, make sure you use resources available to you and also reach out to people because you matter and taking care of yourself is crucial. But of course, on June 1st, we know what else comes. The round of virtue signaling posts from every company out there, including those like Toei Animation.
It really shouldn't be.
And during this time, we see a lot of terminally online users feel emboldened to attack others and push their headcanon while feeling like they have some plot armor given the fact it's Pride Month for them. It comes as no surprise we're seeing examples like this where Superman is being called fascist for promoting a nuclear family structure.
Oh my god.
So when we go to shows like Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir, it's happening when the creator dispelled some headcanon about one of the characters' identity. Here's the full interaction. Some of the posts have been deleted, but basically, someone assumes that a character is bisexual, another says the creator confirmed it, and the creator responds by simply saying no. And as you can see, people are canceling him because not only did it dispel their headcanon, it's also
Why do they care so much?
Now, make no mistake, when you look through the account of the creator here, this guy and his account is filled with activism and virtue signaling. His pinned post is saying capitalism is a death cult, which is very ironic for someone who likely has their show and makes a living off of it based on capitalism.
Weird,
If this guy wanted to live in the communist utopia I'm sure he yearns for, he wouldn't be making shows for a living. He would be assigned to the Sector 7 mines. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't change the fact that he made the right decision and stood up for himself and dispelled myths about his own character. But we're really seeing his own fan base and his own belief system eat each other alive in a very entertaining way. But here's the full interaction. So someone says, "Hey Thomas, since it's Pride Month, I want to ask, Marionette bisexual, yes or no?" And then another user says, "Yes, he confirmed it already," where Thomas, the creator, simply says no, which is more than enough than he needs to say in the situation. That's all you need to say.
Yeah.
Okay? People are creating headcanon and saying he confirmed it when in reality, he did no such thing. But you can see the angle people are taking, saying during Pride Month is evil. This is literally breaking my heart. This is a round of another group of people assuming they know more about a character than its creator. It's a very embarrassing and narcissistic trend we see all the time on social media. But here's some of the responses. This totally normal person saying, "You don't know nothing, you moron. I'm the one who calls the shots in this thing." Here's another person saying, "My love for me is bisexual. You'll have to accept that Marionette straights will never be accepted."
Okay.
Here's another person saying, "Straight Marionette equals you're a fascist." Yes, that is fascism.
Okay. Leave it to the fucking has-been hotel freak. The fucking dude. I'm saying this online like shipping war or like identity. It's so fucking toxic. It really is. Oh my! And of course, it comes from this right here, and then
apparently, first of all, he's not even confirming that the character is straight or anything. He's just saying, "I never confirmed the character was bi," unlike the posts that are claiming he did as such. But here's another interaction.
No, the very first tweet says the person asked him a question: "Is she bi, yes or no?" He says no, but he is replying to both of them. You can take it that he means that no, she isn't bi. I mean, if you want to reach there, you could say he's saying no, he never confirmed it, but I think he is saying no, that she's not bi.
Person quoting saying, deletes, Marionette will always be bi. Well, if you want the character to be bi in your headcanon, that's fine. That's your world.
Yeah, you can always...
But to claim that the creator confirmed this with no proof is what the issue is here.
This reminds me of all the Overwatch porn. People are like, Tracer's gay, she's gay. I'm like, well, not in the shit I've seen. She's definitely not gay. If anything, maybe she's bisexual, but she's not fucking gay in the fucking art I see.
Here's another person offering some sterling feedback saying she is bi.
Why are you so upset?
You. Again, as always, you just look at the accounts.
17 bi gender fluid.
But here's another quote saying F off.
Let me read this. I'm gonna read this. Tomodachi Life on Android. Multi-shippers 17 bi gender fluid. Marshall and biggest fan. He/him pronouns. I don't wait. Man, I don't even know, dude. There's so much fucking like shit to keep up with. Like, I don't even know what the fucking gender fluid is. Like, so they are he or him. Like, I just don't understand. Man, I really don't. It's fucking wild.
And it speaks for itself. But here's another quote saying, F off. You're an old guy who hates a fictional teenager. Your opinion doesn't matter.
She's a lesbian.
Marionette is a lesbian, and that's
oh my god.
This is what happens when you tell these petulant children no. They're so entitled, so termly online, they are telling the creator,
dude, why is it all translated from Portuguese?
Is the way they want, not
are
the
Portuguese
way the
people that fucked?
Wants. But here's another interaction where people are desperately seeking
she's
validation through fictional characters.
Dude, what is
this person asking, she's polyamorous though, right? Boy, we are cooked.
Dude, use whatever headcanon you want, man. I don't want you
desperately trying to make something out of this saying,
can you at least make Luca bucks?
Luca, another character, bisexual for Pride Month. What would that do?
Oh my god.
Would that make you feel better? Would
that make why?
I mean,
get help,
that
please.
You need fictional characters and their identity to line up with yours or your desires is incredibly pathetic.
Yes, it is fucking pathetic. It's sad.
Incredibly pathetic. But here's another quote saying, people, Marionette is lesbian and Adrian is a trans woman who uses he/she pronouns.
Wait.
Y'all
so I don't know.
Don't have the vision.
That's a guy, right?
Do I have to say anything, ladies and gentlemen? Here's another response where this user says, this comes off as super homophobic.
I was going to look it up,
we've seen
but I generally don't give a fuck.
Someone makes up headcanon about your own character's identity, and you dispel that, you're homophobic, transphobic, whatever. We've seen this before, but you can see another person saying, during Pride Month 2, bro, is there ever a good or bad time to dispel lies about your
this
own
character has been around for how long now?
The identity of your own characters? I don't get it. But here's a person who was spamming the creator, saying, so apparently the tweet where he said Marionette would be girlfriends with Mirabelle isn't a bi confirmation.
What?
So if someone reposts art, I guess, that must confirm something officially, right?
In France, you kiss your friends on cheeks to say hello.
Kiss your friends on the cheeks to say hello. Kissing doesn't automatically imply a romantic relationship. Well, you have to understand the sort of crowd you're talking to, where anything, no matter how benign, creates immense levels of headcanon and assumptions. But again, as I stated, this is the sort of audience this person is attracting, right?
Yeah.
When your entire account as a creator of a show is nothing but activism and virtue signaling, you attract
it's so
very
weird, dude. I'm surprised he didn't pay for that.
Who acts like this. So I don't know why Thomas is too surprised here, but he was within every right to dispel not only assumptions about his character, but assumptions about his own words, because he never said anything about the identity of this character. And people would see his response saying he's backtracking. Whether that's true or not, maybe he got a little too big for his britches, trying to go after his own by dispelling their headcanon, but no, doesn't change his initial response. And as he says, I'm not backtracking, I'm fed up with you inventing things I never said. And telling these people no, these petulant children on Twitter, is a very, very earth-shattering thing for them. They cannot stand this. It drives them insane. But yeah, that is the situation.
Wait, so...
It's a pretty funny one, ladies and gentlemen, but...
This was actually posted on March 31st.
Please consider
May
giving this
31st.
video a like, consider subscribing and turning on notifications.
Pride Month hadn't actually took effect right? It's June 1st, no? So I get the feeling you're afraid to come out and say it. No, who knows? Maybe it could simply be that maybe the author or creator of this character, they're trying to make sure they don't alienate themselves between like the fan bases. So like Michael Jordan said, or what Anthony Starr said, or when he quoted Michael Jordan, it's the same thing as Republicans buy sneakers too. Maybe he's doing the same thing here. Like, what does he stand to gain by saying she's bi? In fact, maybe he's going to lose more by saying that. I don't. It's the same. It's so. I remember even like My Hero Academia, dude. That fandom with the Baku Deku shippers is fucking toxic as fuck, dude. It's the same shit. I don't understand like why you care so much. And it's like they didn't care until it became Pride Month. These guys are all fucking freaks, man. Holy shit.